think Joe Burrow's probably going to win Comeback Player of the Year. Either him or Dak. But I feel like Burrow's better, so it's probably going to be Burrow.
Nice pass right there. I mean, it's just... Sitting Bay, Sitting Bay.
So this is me in boy form? Yeah, you would. I probably be.
Alrighty.
We have to.
Baker Mayfield
has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here.
Nick Bosa chases him down and burns him to pace.
You know, I'm not about to. What am I trying to say here? Dang, what's the word? I'm not going to downplay my opponent just because he's got Taylor Heineke at quarterback, because he might do damage for some reason. This is my first game back since I got COVID. It's crazy.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Nice sharp run there by Kenyon Drake, and he's awfully tough to get on the ground. And how about this Raiders backfield? It's certainly not lacking for punch, having signed Drake this year and already having Josh Jacobs in the backfield. Now Drake, he's never had a 1,000-yard season, but last year in Arizona was his best yet. 955 yards and 10 rushing touchdowns. Plus, he can catch it swinging out of the backfield.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
For a pickup of 10 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. A first down and more for Jacobs. And finally taken down at the 34.
I wanted to try to stiff arm him, not throw the ball.
As a defender, you have to make a decision about how you approach him, because he's awfully physical with the ball in his hands. 12 touchdowns on the ground last year after 7 as a rookie, and he was a 1,000-yard rusher in each of his first 2 seasons. Wouldn't surprise me, with enough touches, he could easily crack the 1,500-yard mark.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped.
Man, everybody's getting set. Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa.
That one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow.
Only got a first down. They're telling me to go for it. I don't know if I'm going to do that.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a
I'll
4th
kick a
down.
field goal.
So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
What? Nah, that's crazy. Missed the swat. I should have just picked it off.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3
That is unfortunate.
No, this dude got no drip. From the Vikings, bro. I'm scared. Alright.
Said you're scared?
He's only, oh, he's, look at him. Oh, no drip.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've had fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So for the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
I'm gonna try to win, man. What? You like that dot?
I do have to admit, I like
That's rough in the passer, but okay.
when the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Do a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Did a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
That's the end of the first quarter. With this
mean ain't no try? I'm trying to win.
From the gun, it's Carr. Dancing to his left.
Oh yeah, Derek Carr.
I don't know how I just did that, but you know. That was some. It's so. Yeah, of course we're getting a new name. February 2nd.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
That was actually so scary watching young Chase after me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that.
Washington Groundhog.
We're not going to be called the Groundhog. I definitely think we're going to be called like the Commanders or something.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Heineke. Looking left side, and he's got him.
I don't understand why it's got to be like Army base. Why can't we just be like the Washington Wolverines or something?
It's 3rd down.
The perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Shout out to Taylor Heineke for selling him right there.
Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
Come on, Deshaun Jackson. Tennis gets stuck on every. Yo, bruh. Why are you hating on the Wolverines?
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Oh yeah, spot him. Got him.
And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for Vegas.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup.
Don't tell me holding.
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? On play action, it's Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No.
Intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And not much on the return there. He'll take it.
He should have just stood where he was. I don't know why he moved.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No way. That was the greatest catch ever. Oh my goodness, that was the greatest catch.
Ain't no way he caught that.
He'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup.
Bro, right?
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Double coverage, one-hand touchdown. This is the best receiver in the game, bro. Man, when your team can do stuff like that, hard to lose.
So a change in possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
They
They
did put together,
Charles, a nice sustained drive.
Out of bounds. Oh, he caught it. Okay, word.
The only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second down now. It's Drake, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
All right, well, it's subtime.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Let's try and get this play off before halftime. He's in his zone, so we could be chilling right here.
From midfield, here's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan coach.
Was that first down line not there?
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
8 yards.
Oh, it's on the other
line. First down run. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Touchdown, Raiders! Darren Waller, touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I'll be right back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Heineke's throw into the hands of McLaurin. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. Thomas brings it in.
All right.
Washington now.
This dude's abusing my user. He says, oh, he's on the tight end. Let me throw it to the tight end.
You just gotta read the route then, I guess.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Heineke to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Turn away on Compagine. That standoff. Just get him in the spine. That's straight off.
On play action.
Nah. Hey, we might have a ball. I was about to say.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes...
Oh.
His kick is good.
That was a high kick right
every
there.
bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Check. Cubs. It's a touchdown.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage.
This man really just called timeout. What?
Now Washington gonna go
Why?
ahead and use their final timeout.
You're not getting the ball back, and I'm not throwing the ball.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime. Coach?
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call in the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon God.
I just got to hold on for another half.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard.
Have you watched Cobra Kai?
The football first here.
No.
We are back underway on EA Sports.
You should. You should.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Get read like a book. He took it out.
Yeah. You can tell the difference between throws from a good quarterback and a, not so. They're not as fast. That's why I'm so used to having that gunslinger. Gunslinger really saved him.
I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first
They're really playing like Taylor Heineke out there.
Playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps, but above all, play your game.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's a tackle.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mr. Irrelevant Gary Smith. Famous for having a touchdown reception in the Super Bowl.
This man, his name is Teamer Jr. What in the world?
On the return, Jackson.
Come on. The kicker.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field.
Shaq Cobbs, his second rushing touchdown of the year. First of the night. And Shaq Cobbs, he's not even a starter, and he is one of the best rookie quarterbacks in the game.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I think you're kind of pushing it.
Who's the better rookie quarterback?
I don't know, but probably somebody who's a starter.
Nah, they're not putting up stats like.
This man's getting garbage time minutes.
And he's performing. Look at that, 8 for 12, 183, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
I'd play well too if the other team's morale was already gone by the time I got in.
Believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss, and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobbering with the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified
That's Taylor
their
Heineke
decision.
for you.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. He lets this one
I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't get sacked.
I can't do anything about that.
Touchdown, Washington.
I literally can't do anything about that.
Touchdown number 8
Nope.
on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point, good by Gostkowski.
You know, I'm gonna just say it. This trash Raiders team don't got no receivers I can throw up the ball like that to. Who am I gonna throw it to? Deshaun Jackson? Hunter Renfro?
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could just throw it up and pray. No, I can't do that.
For Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive.
I gotta rely on these scrubs like Kenyon Drake.
Turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn
Wow, you got off lucky
it
there.
changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch
Yeah.
it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
Dang, he dropped the football. That's crazy.
Long day for you.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I gotta do checkdowns with this trash team. Oh, here we go.
Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there.
Here we go. Chase Young can't throw.
He's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Now that's unlucky right there. And he's going all the way too. Never mind, 3's hawking him.
You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
Oh, and the quarterback got hurt. He doesn't look hurt. Boy, was sprinting.
He was walking it off. He was walking it off.
He's back in.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick.
Yo, who is that, bro? That no-name rookie.
Isaiah Ford.
Just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Thank you.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from TCU, Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And a short gain across
Oh, there we go. There we go. I lost a weapon that I really didn't even have, Hunter Renfro. I wonder who's this backup and receiver I've never heard of, Jones.
He was ready for that running play. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Okay, Jones.
And he is going to have the
Oh, dislocate out for the season. Well, not like I had any receiving targets anyway. And can't trade for him anyway, so yeah, I would have been traded Mariota for at least a semi-decent receiver. Shoot, I probably could have gotten and Curtis Samuel from this team for Marcus Mariota.
Ooh.
Carr now on first down.
We got big.
Oh man, What happened?
Got big names.
How you gonna be able to sign them all? That is the question.
Herbert asking for 310 mil.
Yeah, you might want to look into that rookie. You might have to look into that.
59 overall Jack Cobbs. I don't know.
That's 300 million right there for over 7 years. I didn't even know contracts could go up like that in Madden. Bro, ask for a
franchise player.
Ask for a 7-year contract. Well, there goes your 300 million.
Yep. All right. Well,
I don't see who you're trading him for.
Well, it was a good run. Good run, Austin Eckler, but I can't afford that. So. See a new team with multiple first-round picks, or at least the first.
That's bold to even assume a team has multiple first-round picks.
Who got the first pick? The Broncos. All right, let's go with the Giants. Giants, they probably don't need a running back, do that? No. I want to go for a team that desperately needs a running back.
Try the Browns. They lost Kareem Hunt. Well, they probably still got Nick Chubb, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on, let's keep looking at. The Texans are at top of the list right now.
Alright, come on.
I mean, the Bills maybe, but Texans are at the top. Cardinals, Texans. Yeah, it's the Cardinals and the Texans. So let's check
no.
The Cardinals first. Where are they going?
That was such a dangerous move by me. I'm acting like I'm Patrick Mahomes. Third down and 4.
For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be
I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach.
Some type of a play on him, make some type of contact.
Man, Carr can't throw a 4-yard pass. Now, if I lose, I'm blaming Carr.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Enrique Newton.
This man hits me one of them Washington drives the last 13 minutes where I can't get the ball back.
They need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Heineke. And Thomas has it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Play action now. Here's Heineke. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, my goodness.
Room here to run. And bulldozing his way through. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The fullback comes through with a big play there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And here's a give to Gibson. Stays on his feet. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 40 yards on the
You're
ground
just trying to
for
get
him now,
everything
9
from
carries.
Washington.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Gibson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there. And now
We don't want your rookie players.
Man, if I hold him to a field goal, he's not getting the ball back.
Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did run pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting. And even
Oh, that could have been ball game. That could have been ball game.
They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it can be tipped up and picked off.
Heineke with a 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Washington.
That was a dot.
Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has once again taken the lead.
Ooh. Oh. Nope. Okay.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical.
He missed the field goal? Wow.
Game of the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
So what are the odds I run down this field and score a touchdown? What would you say? I guess it's Washington defense.
The Raider
I
offense
think you
set to
do.
get this drive started.
Honestly,
They will
do
be
think
looking
you
to
do.
answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter. And
Maybe I shouldn't have started off with a run.
In a tight one. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in
Dang,
front.
you're still trying to trade Eckler?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Carr.
And I just threw a pick.
But this is intercepted. Picked off by Trey
Well.
Boston.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like
Well.
this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so
Not
much of
looking
playing
too good
defense
for
in the
me.
NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass. It's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And I think
But
this defense
if
knew
I
what was
stop
coming
him,
as he is smothered behind the line. 2
if I
yards the
stop
loss,
him.
2nd and 12. Now Heineke. He gets
But
it
I
to
didn't
Thomas.
stop him.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good
Yeah,
yardage.
that was a good run, but now it's time to focus on Isaiah Gore.
If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Wow.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The point after try for Gostkowski. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dang, bruh. Why they have to bring up the close game alert when he just scores, bruh? Now I'm about to get exposed. Now they about to be like, this ain't no close game. They about to come in here. Oh, man. Why didn't they talk about this before I threw that pick for the loss?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this.
I mean, there's still a chance.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious
Yeah.
when you start that next drive?
It is indeed tough.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
Oh,
you can run back
should I throw
out.
that?
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Nice, nice.
Across midfield and inside the 45. A
see this happen so often. If you're a defender,
Bro, hurry up. What are y'all jogging for?
The only way you can win is if you don't use your timeouts.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay
Pass
past
interference? No.
and sure enough, they let a man come open.
So when do you think I should just try and get a touchdown or a quick field goal?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Hold on. You asked me when you should do it?
Or should I be looking for a field goal or touchdown here?
Oh. I think you should be looking for. Ooh, you should look for a field goal. I feel like it's gonna probably be harder to score, especially.
People in my comments saying go for the tutty.
I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be harder.
If it gets under 50 seconds, I'm going for the field goal.
Yeah, that's probably like this last play. Like 1 or 2 plays left.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me try and hit him with the same thing. I threw it to the wrong person.
I mean, now, yeah, now you can't go for it. Now you have to score on this play or get out of bounds.
That ain't PI. That ain't PI though. That ain't PI. Oh man. Oh man. I threw it to the wrong person and it worked out. That's crazy. All right. We still got a chance.
Hey.
Now. Do I go for the onside?
No.
Nah,
well, unless you're good at going for onside. If you can't get it onside, like if you're not good at going, I mean,
like what do I have to lose? Like honestly, if he scores, he scores.
Yeah, and if he gets the first down, it's over. So.
Did he come out in onside kick formation? No.
No, he didn't pick it.
Mmm.
Ooh, we can try for the fumble. The fumble-rooski.
Hopefully he dives. No,
is he gonna take the knee?
Yeah. That's smart. That's smart.
Hello?
The one thing I wanted about the onside kick is that if he got it, there was no like punting range. It was field goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you stop him here, you gotta get a nice punt.
Remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use him at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for
What's the chance of him running a pass?
To catch.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. He'll take this up just shy.
All right. I don't know what to do here.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So from what that run, it looks like he wants to go for that outside. You know, he's just straight jukes. He wants to try to beat you with speed. So I guess just contain the edges. Make sure he can't get outside of you.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket.
No way. I'm about to. Oh man, that hurts. Oh well. That hurts. That really hurts. Like that is beyond upsetting. That is beyond upsetting. Nah, bro. That's wild. That's wild. The 71 overall Taylor Heineke, bruh.
And I tell you, this was a fun one.
I'm hurt.
Nothing comes easy in this league.
Oh, I'm hurt, bro.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
You know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games,
how do I see his player card?
What do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy
I'm sick. Like that hurt. That hurt. Nah, nah. I gotta go back there and check this man Heineke's accuracy, bruh. Oh man, what a show.